This is JP with Political Pop Culture, and this is my take. Did the FBI plant evidence during Monday's raid on former President Donald Trump's private residence at Mar-a-Lago? After years of the left politicizing and weaponizing the Department of Injustice, that was the very first question that came to my mind when hearing about the raid on former President Trump's residence. Did the FBI plant evidence? To what end? And if they did, will we ever know about it? Now, if you want to know about it, and if you want to know about everything else that we're talking about, click on the like button, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way, you'll always be the first to know when we drop new content. All right, now that out of the way, I can't tell you whether or not the FBI planted evidence. I mean, I wasn't there. Actually, nobody was there. The FBI wouldn't allow anyone, even former President Donald Trump's lawyers, to be anywhere near the areas being searched. In other words, the same organization who fabricated a dossier which effectively started the entire Russian witch hunt, an organization who boasted about having an insurance policy in case Trump won the 2016 election, that organization didn't want any witnesses to what they were doing inside Mar-a-Lago. Is there fire there? I can't be sure. I can't see it through all the smoke. In a statement released on Truth Social, former President Trump said, "The FBI and others from the federal government would not let anyone, including my lawyers, be anywhere near the areas that were rummaged and otherwise looked at during the raid on Mar-a-Lago. Everyone was asked to leave the premises. They wanted to be left alone without any witnesses to see what they were doing, taking, or hopefully not planting. Why did they strongly insist on having nobody watching them? Everybody out. Obama and Clinton were never raided, despite big disputes." Now, clearly, Donald Trump doesn't trust the FBI, nor should he. He didn't come out and outright accuse the FBI of planting evidence. He did certainly put the suggestion into the public consciousness. Here's the thing. At this point, it literally does not matter what the FBI says about the raid on Mar-a-Lago. It also doesn't matter what evidence they claim that they find there, regardless of whether or not it was actually found legitimately. Trump supporters will never believe anything the FBI says about this raid. While anti-Trumpers, the anti-Trumpers, they're going to believe anything bad that anyone says about Donald Trump ever, whether there's evidence or not. The battle lines are clearly drawn, and that's why this raid, conducted in this manner, was a colossal blunder for the FBI. You see, the unintended consequence of the FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago is the coalescence of the Republicans who see this raid for what it is, an outright attack on a political threat to the far left and their agenda. Trump supporters, regular Republicans, even independents who lean right, all of these people are voicing their agreement that this unprecedented attack on a former president is beyond the pale. If you wanted to unite the Republican base against Joe Biden and the Democrats, hey, mission accomplished. The left is still terrified of Donald Trump, and you know what? They have every right to be. Joe Biden's approval ratings are in the 30s, and literally any Joe Biden voter with an IQ over 75 who isn't just a blind ideologue has serious buyer's remorse about having ever supported him. Donald Trump is a legitimate threat to Democrats' power. As neocon and traitor Dick Cheney said in his stupid campaign video for his equally stupid and corrupt daughter, "In our nation's 246-year history, there's never been an individual who's a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump." Yeah, the only thing that Dick, appropriately named by the way, got wrong there was that Donald Trump isn't a danger to the republic, he's a danger to the establishment and the elites. And that's why people like Dick Cheney can't stand him. That's why the left and their cronies in the Department of Injustice will stop at nothing to try to discredit him, if not outright bar him from ever being able to run again. Here's my take. Ron DeSantis, he hit the nail on the head with his August 8th tweet, where he said, "The raid of Mar-a-Lago is another escalation in the weaponization of federal agencies against the regime's political opponents, while people like Hunter Biden get treated with kid gloves. Now the regime is getting another 87,000 IRS agents to wield against their adversaries. Banana Republic." I couldn't agree more. For all the left screaming about fascism, authoritarianism, and abuse of power while Donald Trump was president, they sure are silent about the blatant abuse of power now when it's being wielded against Donald Trump. Did the FBI plant evidence? I can't say, but anything they produce at this point is suspect at best. That's my take. What's your take? Let me know your take in the comments below. You can also let me know by joining the cult at PolPopCult on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, and now Truth Social. Thank you for listening.